Hi everyone, this is Jamie and Paul, and we are in our Haven today and our 2019 Airstream Classic. We wanted you to see this because we always get questions from people. How do you fit in that? And what's it like? So we thought we'd bring you all in today. So here you have our foyer. We've got our leashes, of course, for Zuzu and Angus. We've got our keys because dun, 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 we have an anti-lock on our door now. We cannot lock ourselves out. We keep our outdoor chairs right here, ready to go. And come on in and see the rest of the place. So absolutely love this. This is our master bedroom. We've got plenty of storage up here right now. I've just got sheets up here, but they come all the way up, which I love. You can get in there easily. Okay, and right around here, another part of the bedroom that I really like, we have all of this natural light that comes in, and we have flexibility because we can change it when we have neighbors that are really close. Bed is a queen size bed, which is super cool. And we've got storage drawer here, cupboard under here. And I'll show you this nifty. We've got a big drawer over here on each side. And for me, there's plenty of walking space. And I've got a TV over here. That's pretty cool. Now if I come out over here and lift up the bed, under here, we've got a lot more storage. And we have this end drawer. I can either put shoes there, pull it out. Right now I've got a dog towel in there. Sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. Yesterday when I pulled it up, it stayed up. Today it's not. So we'll get back to that. And one of the best things about this master bedroom, because think about when we have dogs in here and they want to come in and see us and we want some privacy, or if I want to read and get off by myself some space, I can go in here. So these pocket doors are really nice. I love those. Now we enter the kitchen. I've got this fan here because when we live in this is really what it looks like when we live in this RV. And that's about 50% of our time traveling around the year. And this is a fan that will go crosswise with another fan down there for Angus and Zuzu. We've got a full length fridge here, plenty of space in there.
Right, it's dual fuel, does propane and electricity.
And the freezer's a nice size. Got some extra storage there. And we have more storage right up here. And I really love these cabinets too. These cabinets were really nice. I like the color. Initially I thought I might like a lighter color, but I like that because it just kind of blends with dirt and hiking and that sort of thing. And then here you press this button, pull it open, voila. So lots of storage in here for us, and a teeny drawer down here where we can put our saran wraps, etc. Right, and over here to the stove, really like the stove. This is a perfect size for us. We like to keep, these are empty wine bottles now, but usually keep our wine bottles up here when after we've gotten to a site, so they're easy to ready to go. And then this is what it looks like. That makes a nice flat surface so you can move the pans around. Before they were on 3 individual.
They had the typical Airstream wire burner
that weren't really stable, so we like those better. This is a nice little handle. We can put a towel here, etc. And then we've got our little stove, and we've got our microwave oven here, convection, which is awesome. Use that a lot. And the kitchen area, one of the things that we found when we travel is that we actually keep the dishes out. So if you were to come in at a campground, this is what you would see. Candle wouldn't be on, but I did that for effects. I thought that was super cool. Not rail, just battery operated. But we do the dishes, let them dry, put them back out on the table. It just saves us time. It looks nice, it's functional, and it's design-wise pretty. This also makes into an extra bed, which is super cool. You could fit, what do you think, honey, like 2 adults? But it would be tight. I mean, honestly,
Two little adults.
Honestly, I'd say one adult,
One adult.
and 2 kids.
Yeah, 2 kids.
Yeah, like our someday grandchildren. But this goes down, and then you just put the pillow on it to kind of make it into one unit. So it's more like just barely a full size, but I'd say 2 kids. So you come over here, and we actually we don't use this very much because if we have a leak and we want a lot of function. So right here you have these which actually come out and they fit on the top. But we do not, when we're traveling with Haven and have everything put away, we don't leave these here just in case we have a water leak. We've had a water leak before, so we've learned that those pretty much stay off. And then Paul kind of fixed it so they'd fit in there flush. We've got silverware and, oh look, just for your miscellaneous spatulas and a trash can. And then underneath we have where we fixed a pipe that broke. And we learned from that experience, have a plastic bucket. Thank you so much, our friend Ginger and Eric, for telling us that, because that was a lifesaver. All right, and one of our favorite parts is right here. We are now in the living room office area. And so we've got this couch. It's also, we have a recliner here, so we can recline on this one and that one. You can even bring this down here if you want as an armrest. We don't really use this that much because I don't need an armrest there. I'm left-handed. I usually use the pillow, and plus it slants. So right here. And if I put our coffee cup, you'll see how, oh, today it's not, yesterday. And it's sliding down slowly. So really that's not as functional, but it's a nice thought. So right here, what I love about this is we have a view, but also we have a screen that comes down, and we have a full-size TV viewing place. And it's pretty much a separate room. The kitchen's over there, the bedroom's down there, and here's the living room. And so Paul could be working at the table. I could be working outside. One of us
Or
could
working
be reading.
or working at the desk.
Yeah, and let's show him that. So we have this, which is cute. It's a little roll-out seat. It has extra storage inside, and usually put our laptops in there.
Yep, we're on the road if I don't need them in the truck for
And
some reason, if I have to do some work.
it's got plenty of leg room in here. So you come in here and you can work right down here. When the shade comes down for the screen, it comes down flush to about here. And so that's perfect. I can wheel right over here and use our coffee machine, get a cup of coffee. I can actually swivel around, and we could have right here our adult children. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We easily could have 5 in here. We've easily done 4. We've had our kids over for dinner in the RV, so that's fun inside. So that's really good. And not to leave out, we have this additional storage. So we've got more storage, and right now we're just not using all of the storage. We have it all up, and it runs down the side of the Airstream. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got just a tiny little bit of storage over here and right over here. So we've got plenty of storage, more than we could possibly need. I'll get that after. We come into the bathroom, which is really nice. I think this is what our friends like the most. So I have this door, and I can shut that. Okay, and if you come in, we've got this full closet here, mirrors all the way. And this is where we store a lot of stuff, like the coffee machine, the outside chairs we put in here, the large fans to keep the dogs extra cool with their long coats. What else do we put in here? Oh, the pillows, blankets, and they store nicely in here. We even have a vacuum cleaner in here that we take with us, so we can vacuum up all that hair. And then of course we've got where we can hang our clothes as well. So that's super handy. And 2 drawers for storage here. Okay. All right, so then we come in here, and love this. We've got vanity lights, and we have this, plenty of room in here for all of our stuff. This shade goes up, and really like that when we're at a lake. oftentimes that's our view, so we put that up and light streams in for the whole Airstream. And we've got first towels. We've got this little shelf right here. And under here, we've got more storage. All right. And we've got a towel bar, a heated towel bar. So this is super cool. Actually, today we were supposed to be in Glacier, and this would have been nice, right?
But we're not.
But we're not. We're going to show you our Airstream. And a little bit of storage here. And ta-da! Love this shower. So this shower is awesome. Is this tall enough for you, would you say? You're like 6 feet.
Yeah, plenty of room.
Plenty of room to move around. We've got those little racks on the side. We can take this off. Usually we stay at Corps of Engineer campgrounds, and we don't have full service, so we kind of have to watch our water. And I can just take that off, which is awesome, and be a little more frugal with my water. So there you go. There is a tour of our tiny home haven. We love it. Still makes me smile every day coming out here. And let's see, we're going to give 2 positives and a constructive. Do you want to give those, Paul?
I'll let you give them.
Okay, so the 2 positives are definitely our queen size bedroom area. That was one of the things that Paul and I said we had to have in getting whatever we were going to choose to RV in. And it was that we would sleep well. And that mattress is so comfortable. And love just the area, especially after working out all day or fixing things, whatever. It's nice to have that. The second thing that we really like is the living room. This is awesome because it's a defined separation of space. We can easily be together 24/7, but have a different space. Big screen to watch YouTube videos. Yay! Subscribe and like if you haven't already done so. And it's just really comfortable to have coffee, and the dogs are a big part of our family. So they're right down here with us, and this allows us to live in Haven like we do at home. So those would be the 2 super positives. The grow would be, or the constructive would be, everything's electronic. Right? To say?
Yeah, all electronics, and electronics have issues. So right now we've got a couple of issues. We've got an issue with the TV screen not retracting. Change the batteries. I need to take that down and look at that, and that's a lot of work. And then we have a problem with this screen not wanting to come down. It stops there, so we probably have a limit switch issue. We've had that into the shop to be worked on a number of times, and they haven't been able to get it right yet. So that's going to become a manual one sometime in the near future.
Yeah. So ideally, if it could be like, everything could be electronic, but there's a way to override it to manual, that would be awesome. But that is the biggest thing. It's good when it works. It's great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's just a big pain. So, but we love it, and please subscribe, like, and send us your comments. Yay, RV!